0.4.
My stream. Let's see. Looks like my stream decided to crash. Let's see. I cannot see chat or anything. Let me add it back. Sorry about that. Looks like my stream decided to crash. I don't know. Am I running the right setup? Yeah, let's get out here and do some practice.
The pit lane speed limit is 37 miles per hour.
Try this again. How'd the last race go, Logan?
You're all clear. Stay behind the line.
Awful? All both of them today have been awful.
Case of the spins. Oh,
That's a new fastest lap for Luke.
Yeah, this track is just
142.2.
kicking my ass.
oh, that's on me. Sorry about that. I was looking up at the screen. Yeah, this track hasn't been fun to my practice so far.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line.
I should have done more laps this morning.
Gotta race this one. Oh. Well, you got this race to learn some more.
What are you doing?
We're not going to be quick this race, but we need to get a race under our belts. And I need to gain some safety rating, so I do not lose my A license overall. .41 registered. Always good to have something to do while you're at work. You working right now? Do you work evenings? Ah, too wide. What do you do? You work overnights? Dr. Pepper Snapple Whip. Oh, nice. I do like a good Dr. Pepper. I haven't had a Snapple, whew, man, since I was a kid. But I've had a Dr. Pepper. I feel like when I have a Dr. Pepper, it's because I just want something different. Forklift driver, nice. How long you been doing that?
Yep.
On your left. Clear left.
I love your Dr. Pepper. Of course, you probably get it free. So you better love it.
P8.
I'm a root beer kind of guy myself, but oh, touch that grass.
All right, Ray. We need to watch the track limits.
Touch that grass. That'll be yo, as we know. Sure do, of course, man. If I got free Dr. Pepper, I'd be 500 pounds. So I'm glad I don't get free Dr. Pepper. Going on 15 years, wow.
There's traffic on the
You've been
exit.
there for a
Keep
minute.
tight.
I'm gonna lift so he can go by. Oh. I don't know why he... I was letting him go by. Figured he was on a hot lap. Oh. Let's see. Too wide. But we're on an out lap, so... Oh. He had a bit of oversteer. Tiny snap. All right. Let's see. What do I do? So I am a senior business analyst for a tech company. Oh, ads got you. Gotta love those ads. What's up, man? How you doing?
Right side. Clear right.
How's this day going for you? Oh, come on. Gotta avoid the grass, dirt.
We need to watch the track limits.
Whew. Whew.
Sorry, Ray.
No problem, boss. You was driving.
Car right. Clear
I
right.
came in way too hot. I just came in too hot.
They all have.
Car left. Clear left.
Going good. Nice, nice. Yeah, man. Mugello is good. Oh, man. Thanks for the sub, Billy. Hey, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Billy Hayes. Or I'll Billy Hayes. Thank you for the sub, man. I thoroughly appreciate it. I'm out here trying to do big things. Or just things. But make sure you guys, like I said, if you guys see I'm using a Picorni Engineering Hyperwheel, there is a code, GRAYZE5, GRAYZE number 5. If you put it in at checkout, you'll get 5% off. And you can use it as many times as you like. I will not get in...
Please, Ray.
I will not get any kickback or affiliate link. That is purely for you guys to save money on your Picorni Engineering builds. So whether you're building the rally button box, you're building a actual wheel, or buying parts, go ahead and use that 5% off. That'll help save you just a little bit of cash. So Picorni were nice enough to go ahead and give me that 5%. So obviously that's for you guys to just enjoy at your leisure.
Left side, clear
And
left.
save you some money in the end. So by all means, please use it. It just shows, one, by you using it, that my channel has some impact and some assistance to you all. So please go ahead and use that GRAYZE5. And like I said, I don't get any kickback or affiliate link. You just can use it for yourself. Yeah, so what I do, Hobby Shack, is I'm a senior business analyst for a tech company. So I sit at home all day and I work with the clients and, yeah, troubleshoot, work with dev and QA, and sit my butt at a desk all day. That's what I do. I actually have the GT Omega Prime. I got it when they first came out with it, pretty much. When they had their nice little sale and free shipping and all that good stuff. So yeah, I got it. And I've had it for a while now. I want to get a front mount from my VRS base, even though I'm using the Asetek Invicta or Forte now. I'm just testing this from one of my guys sent it to me to review. So, you know, my guy Sky, awesome dude, said, hey man, would you like to test it and review it? I'm like, yeah, sure. So, but nah, man, I appreciate the love. Yeah, you did win that giveaway. So no, like I said, and you know, I'll have more stuff to give away here soon if people are building Picorni stuff. So I'm going to do a live stream of me putting together
Track limits.
oh boy, the rally box, the rally box for my oval wheel. So if you guys want to tune into that, I'll be ordering all the stuff here soon. And once I get it, I have a ton of stuff I'll be giving away again. So yeah, just tune in. But yeah, like I said, Billy, man, Billy Hayes, I appreciate the sub. Trust me, I really do. Wish you could work from home. It has its benefits, but there are times I wish I was in an office setting because I just miss people. I do Uber on the side because I miss being around people. So plus it pays for this stuff, so I can't complain. What's a rally box? So Picorni Engineering has a few button boxes. They really have just one GTE button box, but this is for... Oh, time to start the race. Same to you, Logan. Good luck, guys. So let's jump into the race. My mouse is being stupid. Let's do that. Upgraded all my stuff, but haven't gotten around to building that wheel yet. Wow, you gotta get to it, man. Trust me, it's fun. It's awesome. Let me show you the Picorni button box real quick. Picorni Engineering. So, Hobby Shack, they have their DIY projects. This is one of them. This right here is the box. So it's the rally. It's not a button box in a traditional sense. Like they have a button box here, a GTE box that you can attach to your rig, which I'm going to build that one here soon as well. Probably quite a bit later than the rally. But yeah, this I need because I do oval racing now, and I don't have anything. And you know, to change bias, brake bias, and stuff like that, I think that would be nice. And you can build it for like 175, $200. So you can also buy it from them here. So yeah. So if you want to buy it already assembled, that's got an aluminum plate. But if you know, it's 320 euros. So significantly more expensive. But I'm going to go ahead and build it myself because I'll save money. So, but yeah. You want an oval wheel with a display. Oh, that's a lot. Um, you nick P10 from me at the end there. I'm gonna hit the restroom real quick. You want an oval wheel with a display. Nice. I don't need a display on it, but my guy Logan
The track
at
temperature's
Wookie,
falling. It's now
Ohio, he
90
has an Etsy
Fahrenheit.
shop. I'll actually work with him on something where you can place it on an oval wheel where you've got some screws where you can get a Pokorny screen. But again, it's gonna take a while to get that stuff set up. So I'll be right back. Give me 1 sec. Sorry about that. Unplugged my headphones. I had to take advantage of the Micro Center deal, so I got a SemiCube Sport and Cube Control F Pro now. Yes, yo, that deal was amazing. Like the GSI wheel, like the F Pro, like I said, they know something we don't know because they're just giving them away, which is crazy. Do these will work with the Moza base? Absolutely. I'll show you real quick. That's the NRG, same QR that you would use on Moza. So it'll work perfectly fine. And the great thing about Moza is you just, you know, it's like some magic. Just hook the wheel up and it works. Obviously, you have to hardwire it to your computer or a hub. But yeah, no, like yeah, it's super easy. All right, let's qualify. Oh boy. Uh-oh. I can't hear anything. Let me make sure this is actually plugged in properly. There we go. It's like, oh, what's going on? Let me change the dash. Okay. I didn't do any practice
Exit is clear. Don't cross the
in
line.
the quality
Okay, Ray,
setup,
we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
so I don't know how I'm going to do. Goal of this race is to not die. I think I just need to survive. Strength of field is 2.2. Which means I'm not gonna have time to breathe because dudes are gonna be driving. Alright, man, I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great night or a good day. Hope to see you again. That GT Neo, like, that GT Neo is sick. I saw it for the first time, was like, wow, that's pretty cool. You know what? Let me do something real quick. I'm gonna move my chat over here so I can actually see it. And we're gonna make it, give me a sec, a little bit bigger. Cool. Put it in a part of the screen where I don't need to see anything. But yeah, that's the Magic GT Neo is tight. Everybody I've seen who's reviewed it said it's a great wheel, especially when you consider how much it is. I mean, I can put my chat on the main screen, but because I'm using Restream, which is a little weird, well, not weird, it pulls in both my YouTube and Twitch stream at the same time. So because of that, I need to try, I'm going to try caps and see, because One Punchin' Man was telling me that I can have both of them filter. Oh no, look at that. Oh, I'm going to be starting from the back this race. But we knew that at the outset. But yeah, I'm going to have to get caps or something that can have both chats in the same overlay. Because what happens is anybody who's chatting on YouTube, I can't see them on Twitch and vice versa. So I need to be able to have one chat window that I can see both. Does eye overlay work where it pulls in both chats from YouTube and Twitch? Because I use Restream to stream to both. And if I've attached the Restream to OBS, then it pulls both of them in the same chat window. So I'm game to use really whatever. I just need it to work with both at the same time. Not sure you only stream on Twitch. Yeah, that's what I'm noticing. Like, so I'll figure it out at some point. Oh, it doesn't. So eye overlay doesn't, but caps does. So all I need to use is caps for the chat. Does caps cost something? Is it free? Can I use the chat overlay for free? Or do I have to pay some money? Because I've never, like I said, I've never used caps. I've heard it mentioned a ton of times. But I'm not sure if it costs, if it's free, if like you get a few overlays to use. Oh, cool. Well, the fact that it's free has got me sold already.
For brand 143.5.
There's a pro version that costs, but not sure. Okay. Yeah, because I just really... Yep. No quali lap. God dang it.
Mind these track limits, please, Ray.
Oh, that's going to suck. Oh, this is going to be a sucky race. So, let's go ahead and... You know, but I can't even put the chat there, because if I do, I just thought about it, it doesn't sit on top. Can I make it sit on top? Or can I... Let's see. Can I embed it in my stream? It says I can. Let's try that. Let's see if I can, whilst we got time. Copy. Let's do this. So I can embed it in the stream. All right, we'll figure this out later because it's time to race. Developer is from Russia, so he disabled the paid version since the start of the conflict. Oh, okay, okay. Let me make sure I get the right setup here. All right. So it's a full lap. We're starting from P11. So, yeah. Huh. So we're gonna see how we do here. We're gonna see if we actually do a halfway decent job. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
We are going to see how we do. So my guy Logan must be in the second split. Yeah, and the quality times weren't crazy. You know what I mean? Like the quality times I could have been okay, but unfortunately I just couldn't how would just one say? Couldn't put it all together. Thanks, my man. Go and load that truck. Have fun. I'll see you on the next stream, and I'll try and check you out if you're on during the day, obviously.
The track temp is 91. The air temp is 81.
All right,
Fahrenheit.
let's go.
30 minutes.
Tire pace lap.
Follow car number 28
Yeah,
in the left column.
Just wait 5 minutes.
Longest 5 minutes of my life.
Thing is, I have nobody behind me, so
You
I
need to
can.
close the gap to the guy ahead.
You
Warm
guys
up
know
the
what the
tires.
throttle shape is for the Leader?
Whatever you want it to be.
Oh, thank you.
The VRS setup uses 4.
All right.
What is the shape? Like a round shape, square shape?
One is linear.
We need to catch car number 28.
Oh man, I didn't race any races last week in the P3 at Suzuka. I like Suzuka. I don't love Suzuka. Even in the F1 car, I was kind of iffy on it. I did it, but I'll be honest, like it's not my favorite track. Just like Spain is not one of my favorite tracks. They're good tracks. I like them, but you know, I'm not in love with them. Like, there's nothing like racing at Road Atlanta, Road America, Watkins Glen. Like, I even like Mugello.
Damn, I went purple in Sector 1. Nice.
But like, there are some tracks that I'm just like, I can tune it out. right. Well, before this race starts, again, if you're going to be building anything with Picorni, or you just like some new sim racing cool stuff to make your rig look better, hang wheels on the wall, check out my guy Matt at Simulation RS on Etsy. He printed up the enclosures and a bunch of different things for wheels I've built for my wheel. He can do encoders, so all those things, any color that you really want. When I build my rally, I think I want purple encoders, and I'm hoping he has purple. So I'll be reaching out to him for that. But Simulation RS on Etsy. There is a link on my YouTube page. I think I gotta add that to Twitch too. I didn't think about it. Let's see. All right. It's almost time to go. Let's stay focused.
Go,
Didn't get the
nail it.
greatest of starts, but hey, we're in last place. We're not gonna die.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Oh wow, car's dead already. Oh!
On your right. Clear right.
Dude's killing each other already.
Nice one, Ray. Good start.
Sometimes the name of the game is just surviving. That's all you gotta do.
Jesus Christ.
You were blinking there.
I'll take the free gimmies. Oh no. Pay attention, Ray. Pay attention. Alright. We survived lap 1. Woohoo! Let's go. Now, whether or not we make it through the race, that's another story.
Okay, Ray, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. 8th place.
Oh no.
Right side. Clear right.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable at all on this track. But we're gonna keep driving because that's what we do.
Big shout out to the LMP that forced me wide into turn 2. That was really cool.
Oh wow.
Just drove like it wasn't there.
Yeah, unfortunately, that happens. Hey, going it. Gotta stay on track, right? Gotta stay on
Stewards
track.
have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
I'd like to give a shout out to Steve Irwin just because he was cool.
But
Never forget.
Alright, that's a little too much.
Try to
That's
cut
an off
line.
track.
Keep it tidy, please, Ray.
Hoping that by the end
Leaders just
of this
done
race,
142.5.
yeah, like 142, I'm not going to be anywhere near that right now. I should be, with practice, in the 143s.
1.9.
All right. Just stay close. Just stay close. Don't do anything
Perez
stupid.
is reeling you in. The gap's now 0.4.
Whew. Nervous wreck when
Hold your
you
nerve.
don't feel
Make them do the
comfortable on the
work.
track just yet, but again, only way you get comfortable is your race.
Fastest lap for Hopkins, 142.4.
All right. What kind of lap was this? Let's see. 145. Not great, but not bad.
1.4 off the pace.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
All right, I'll take the pass. Now let's see if we can hold it.
Come on, Ray. Nicely done.
Oh, come on.
We've been warned about track limits.
I barely nipped anything there. But all good.
On your right. Clear right.
All right, I'll take it. See if we can do better.
New fastest lap for Hopkins, 142.4.
See if by the end we can get to the 143s. You know what I mean? Like, can we gain some more pace in the car?
P7.
I mean, 144s are definitely in the cards. And I've got to figure out where I'm
The gap to Lampet in
losing
front
a
is
ton
now
of time, where I
1.1
can gain
seconds.
time. Clearly. I mean, if dude's running a 142, like I said, I know I'm not an alien, but in this car, I can be 3-4 tenths off.
The gap behind is now 1.7.
Put that a little wide. Too wide. Oh, got him to brake too early. Way too early there. That's alright. We'll get better.
That's a new fastest lap for Luke, 142.3.
142. Yeah, I shouldn't be this far off. But that's alright. Like I said, we're going to keep getting better. With each passing lap, 144.8. Nice.
That lap was a 144.8.
Alright. Like right here, like, am I just lifting like that? Or am I actually braking? I don't know. Like, I don't think I should be upshifting the fifth there. Oop.
That's 20 minutes to go.
Like, shouldn't be on throttle. Like, there's just parts of the track I can get better, but I'm not doing as good as I should be.
Luke is now in the lead.
Okay, and GT4 is starting to come up. I see one. That's 4 seconds up the road and closing.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Come on now, that is not
Between
an
the
off
lines,
track.
Please, Ray.
On your left. Clear left.
Thank you.
The gap behind is now 1.5 seconds.
Come on.
Hopkins is leading the...
Car right. Clear right.
Nice. Alright, GT4s, here we go. Did P6 bend it? Or... Oh no, okay. I'm like, what happened?
Okay, Ray, you're coming up on some slower cars. These guys are busy fighting. They might not notice you.
Right side. Clear right. Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Ah, such I gained time.
You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained.
And just lift a little bit. Just trying not to hit the dudes.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Thanks for that, Ross. I appreciate you being aware of cars on the track with you.
Oh, that
Right side.
didn't help.
the one I did not.
Clear right. On your right. Clear right. On your right.
Yellow flag.
Clear right.
Oh boy. All right.
Car right.
Almost took a
Clear right.
peg in the back. Yeah. All right. Stay on the inside of the track. You stay on the outside. We'll both be fine.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Whew. GT4 traffic. That's what makes these
Slow
races
class
so
car
fun. All right, Natty. Get that pillow some head, man. Get him sheets some ass.
Okay, Ray.
And I will
15
see
minutes
you on the
now.
next
Right
one,
side.
brother, man. You have a good
Clear
night.
right.
Nail every corner. Let's take whatever chances we can. We're at the halfway point. Should be about 16 minutes of fuel remaining.
All right. Thanks,
On
Jim.
your left. Clear left.
And thanks for the support, as always, Natty. I appreciate you, man. I'm glad we played some AMS too and got you got you on the team. You've been a hell of an addition.
On your right. Clear right.
Sorry about that. Game code. Scary.
All right.
Y'all pass on the inside.
All right, Ray. You've used half your fuel.
Snap a oversteer there.
Slower class car ahead. The gap behind is now 0.6.
Yeah, Anthony's flying.
Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
Left side. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Whew.
You gave me wheel damage, bro. Appreciate it.
Oh boy.
7th position.
Let's go right, go right.
Car left. Clear left.
Right, 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 right.
Thank you, brother. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Fastest lap for Hopkins, 141.7.
Yeah, I don't need any more wheel damage. No problem.
Luke is now leading.
All right. Once we get past the GT4s, we'll have a little bit of space. And see if I can keep Anthony behind me. Although he is mightily quick.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Car left. Clear left.
Right, right, right.
Slower cars ahead. These guys are fighting for position. The group includes their class leader.
On your left. Clear left.
All right.
Left side. Clear left.
stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
All right.
You get damage?
All right, let's see.
Yeah, my
We've gotten past all the GT cars. Now we see if we can keep Anthony behind us. As I say, see how wide I can make it without sacrificing my race.
Damn, you've been taking care of the traffic really nicely.
Okay, Ray, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Nice and smooth with that throttle. Keep it balanced.
You're trying, Jim. Come on.
The gap behind is now 0.9.
Whew. All right. What times is this? 1:43.9. See, we're getting better. We're getting better little by little.
That was a 144.0.
No, Jim, it was a 1:43.9. Don't cheat me. I don't need you rounding up, ruining my confidence.
Okay, Ray, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
All right. I wonder if I could take that flat out now. We're not going to test that right now, but we'll have to do some low fuel, well, full stamp tests and see how we can take that turn once we've warmed up the tires and we're low on fuel. Because it feels like you can almost take it full throttle, but I'm not sure. And at this point in the game, I'm not willing to test that. Especially since we had, what, 30 minutes of practice? So, and those two up front are fighting, so who knows what you benefit from.
That lap was a 144.1.
Like I should have been back on throttle much quicker there. Make my turn in there. Ugh, 8
Cut the
incidents.
track. Keep it nice and tidy.
I think I probably don't have to lift there. All right.
The gap in front is now 4.2.
Oh, guy behind must have made a mistake. 10 seconds. Cool.
Yellow flag.
Oh, wow. That's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes people go off and you benefit.
Slower class car
And
ahead.
the key is he was rocking P4, so he obviously was pretty quick.
Right side.
So how do we
Clear
keep him
right.
behind?
V6. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
You know, that's going to be the key. Like, you get a free spot. Then now you got to keep it. Like right there, I don't feel I need to lift. Missed the apex there. Yeah, see, he's already 4.8 seconds, so I just gotta run my own race.
Hopkins is now leading. Slower class car ahead. The gap ahead is now 3.4.
I'm gonna go up your inside.
Car right. Clear right.
Cool. So far, P6. 5 seconds behind. Yep. That was a great turn in.
Okay, Ray. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel.
On your left. Clear left.
Push,
Thank
push,
you.
push. We can catch this car.
Hey, what's going on, man? I saw you practicing with Logan earlier.
Slower class car ahead.
Car left. Clear left.
That didn't help.
Lampe is gaining on you. The gap's now 3.7 seconds. Zago is now in the lead.
Yeah, we'll get more practice on. I like this track. I like Mugello a lot. It's a fun track.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Thank you. .4 seconds. All right. 3.5. Huh. Nothing wrong with stream sniping, man. I tried to do that once when I took a lunch break and got in VR, but he was in a race practice session and I couldn't join because it was all full. But like I said, and I did add your
Hopkins
stream, I
was leading the
believe,
race.
to
Slower cars ahead. These guys are scrapping
my
for
Discord
position. They
channel,
might not
so
see you.
people can find you as well on mine. You know, Anybody who knows me knows I like to support everybody so we can all grow and eat.
Left side. Clear left. Left side.
Whew.
Clear left.
That worked out well, thank you.
Car left. Clear left.
Sorry, Omar, I went a little wide there.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Yeah, you need to race more LMP3. It's super fun.
One gallon remaining.
Car right. Clear right.
I'd recommend it for
Zago
anybody.
is now leading.
It's just tons of fun. Got the white flag, one more lap to go. Let's see if I can keep Matt behind and steal a
P5,
P6.
White flag, one more to go. We're running on fumes, mate.
Oh, I'm low on fuel. Go on by, Albert. I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
You'll make it, you'll make it.
Car left. Clear left.
I believe.
Hopefully he makes it, because it sucks running out of fuel and ending your race. I have been there before.
On your left. Clear left.
Oh wow, they're right
You've
there.
got half a gallon left. All right, Ray. There's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy
Whoa.
fighting each other. The leader has just done a 141.9.
On your left.
Oh,
Clear
no.
left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
Oh no!
Ah, bummer, dude.
Hopkins is now in the
We got
lead.
a good battle going.
That was a lot of fun, though.
And Matt's right behind me, and I have car damage. I don't know what kind.
Keelan got his spot back after all.
Yeah, he's on
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
I'll just give it to him.
Oh,
On your right.
we survived.
Clear right.
I don't like my incident points, but
P5. There's the finish. Good drive.
oh man, they were right in front of me. 2P4. Whew. Good race, everybody. Good race. Oh man. All right.
Did you make it, Brian?
Yeah, I had to nurse at the last lap, but I made it.
Hell yeah.
Oh man. Let's see if we can. Now I mapped all these replay controls. Let's see if it works the way it's supposed to. Let's see. Let's see. Wookie, my guy. How'd your race go, man? Actually, let's get rid of some of these, let's get rid of race labs for a sec. Let's take a look. Alright, let's take a look. Let's see. You pieced out, apparently still not feeling 100%. Yeah, man, you got COVID, so I completely understand. Like I said, I hope you feel better. It just totally sucks. Oh, maybe I should click on. Let's look at the incidents. Oh yeah, that's the first lap incident right there that we benefited from. Yeah. He just lost it. Happens to all of us though. Yep. Oh, they both lost it. He lost it. And then, yeah, he held his brake too. He just had nowhere to go. And then he lost it. Let's see what happened here. Yeah, he had no back end. Nothing you can do there. I mean, he's just screwed.
Jesus Christ.
that
You were blinking there.
that is crazy. I want to turn off the chat. Oh boy, off track. Yeah, this long turn. Oh, two cars did the same thing. Then behind me, he lost it. I benefited. Nope. Oh, wow. He tried to avoid, it looks like. Like, it's just crazy. The stuff that happens. How? What? Wait. What? Okay. None of that makes any sense. Okay. Sometimes trying to search for incidents. This thing can be tricky. This lost it. Didn't hit the wall too hard. Stella Artois. Nope. Too much speed going into the turn. Just lost it. This is just an off track. Nope. You got to be careful turning on them curbs, man. It just doesn't do right. Like, as soon as you hit it, hit the grass and lost it. Yep. And he backs off. Ah, that's the spot I earned. Just the off track. Yeah, that's it. Just the off track. Like, why would this be an incident? I don't get that, but it is what it is. Yeah, I don't understand the next incident button. Like, when it works, it's great. But, like, that's nothing. Oh, he turned too early. He didn't realize the car was on his inside. He broke too late. And took two cars out. Oh, he took one car out in addition to himself. And this is the end of the race, which I could have benefited potentially from that and gained another spot. But the good thing is I was able to hold Matt off. Yeah, nothing I can do there. They got by, and yeah, I didn't know which way he was going to go. But, as they say, shite happens. Is it just going to focus on me for the rest of the race? I guess so. So, we ended up taking, was that P5 in the race? I'll take that. All day, every day. All day, every day. So, let's go ahead and save this one. P3, P5, Mugello. Nice. I'll take it. I'll take it. So, we're going to do next. What's coming up next? What can we do? That's dirt. Next race is at midnight. I don't think I want to stay on past midnight. Yeah, because street stocks, I would do that there. But, oh man, I lost more safety rating. I have got to do. How did that one go? Look at the results. I gained 45 I rating. I lost 0.18 safety rating. I really need to do a Ringmeister race. What's racing there? Let's see. What's racing at the Ringmeister? I mean, I'll get it up before the season ends, but what? The P3? Oh, no. No freaking way. I need to practice this. No freaking way. P3 is at the Ringmeister. No way. I did not know that. All right, well, I'm going to have to practice this now. Because I know this car, I won't fight for a win, but it'd be an entertaining way of, at minimum, getting my I rating up in a car that I genuinely love. So let's jump in a few laps at the Ringmeister. Oh man. Well, Wookie, if you're still there, man, again, I hope you feel better. Time is it? It's almost time to go to bed. I can tell you that much. But let's run a few laps in the Ringmeister, just because. Just because. Oh man. All right, I'm right back. Let me. Oh, you know what? Be good. This is a fixed race. I forgot.
The pit lane speed limit
Let's
is
get a little bit of practice
57
in.
miles per hour.
I can't say I know all of this track.
Line.
Wow, P3 is at Ringmeister. This will help me get my safety rating back up. Because I won't. Oh no, too fast. What the hell? I won't. I won't race this hard. Just because I'll be focused on. Why does that happen? Where it's such typing a message as opposed to just doing what I wanted to do, start my car. But I think in the grand scheme of things, P3 Ringmaster? Oh my god. Like, why would they do this? Like, I need safety rating. I love the P3. And yeah. Oh, you're in GTA? Nice. I wanted to jump into some GTA tonight. Thing is, I still could. I mean, I'm a late person, so I'm always up till 12:30, 1 o'clock at night. Hey, Lula. No, this is the LMP3, the Leger P3. Figured I'd jump into practice session. I just got done with the race at Mugello, and I need safety rating, so... Oh, no. Being a little too aggressive. Let him drive on by. Yeah. I know about the first 2/3 of the track. It's that last third that I just go, I'm scared. It's just, I don't know it as well as I should. And with the P3 being at the ring Meister, this could be an opportunity to really learn it. To learn it. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that downhill's brutal there. Did you see the new Sauber F1 livery? Ah! Looks like we both crashed. We're right next to one another. You can go, Nick. Oh, is he not gonna go? Oh, okay. There we go. But we're gonna... Like I said, I'm halfway tempted to just run it tonight. Get my safety rating back up. I mean... Well, who knows? Just realized I didn't have race slabs up. I might turn down the intensity on this track just because of the undulations and the bumps. And yeah. Yeah, I may just do that. Now I know the uphill really well. Well, essentially the down. Like this is where it starts to get like, I know it, but I definitely go by sight as opposed to by feel. Ooh. Yeah, definitely. Oh boy. You start to get to this part, you're like, oh my god, we're getting close to the straight. We're getting close to the end of the line. And now it's just, this is where you breathe a little and just go, oh, I made it. Now this isn't the Nürburgring combined. I believe it's just the Nordschleife, so as you start to go uphill and just downshift to fifth. Because we're going to recover. Start from here. Oh, why did I hit pit? That was stupid. That didn't make any sense. Well, yeah, I'll have to do a race here at the Ringmeister, 1 or 2, just to get my safety rating up. All right. All right. See if we can make it around the whole track without dying. Maybe you know, maybe we tap the wall, but I don't want to die. Well, I think that I gotta turn down the intensity because that is pretty crazy. And I need to move this thing. But I do like to see my frames. I'll put that back. It's pretty good. I got my mirror here. I can see my mirror here. Probably should tilt it out more so I can see, but you know, on this track, I don't know how often you're looking at your mirrors. This is more. Wait a minute. Did I lower the intensity? I don't think I did. Nope. Yeah, on this track, we're gonna make it back to that 50% just because it's intense. I love the force feedback on every other track, but this one's crazy. Yeah, I can see
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line.
clearer out my left window and my right window. The only thing that was getting used to this car is just, you know, the fact that the steering's on the right side of the car.
They at least look at the relative.
What I find weird is this says it's clipping. I run the wheelbase at 100%, but I never run at 100% in game because even 18 Newton meters is just a lot.
You know John McDonald was a slave trader in Canada? I bet he would have used his relatives.
Oh man, that's hilarious. You hear it all in iRacing. But yeah, I've got vision out of both sides.
My relatives weren't slave traders.
What the hell did I just join for a lobby? Like, why are y'all talking about slave trading in an iRacing lobby?
Because Sir John McDonald was a slave trader in Canada.
Yeah, thanks for the history lesson, but I'm in iRacing.
Oh, well, I'm all about history, man.
Went off. No. Oh. Yeah, it says we're getting some clipping here, and I don't know why. So we're going to turn this down a little bit more. I don't see why. I mean, let's turn it down to 8. See that? Again, it's really just this track because I don't get clipping anywhere else. And like I said, this is me testing the Asetek wheelbase, Asetek Forte. But this track is just like no other.
Pit exit looks clear.
Oh. Good God. Maybe it's the setup, I don't know, but man, this is tougher than, and I've raced this before. Oh boy. Green, it is hell. Like, I'm not sure if you ever watched Doctor Strange, but when they say the bill always comes due, when you race this track, it comes due. It is a nightmare. I mean, you can see I'm on a straight, and the wheel just, I mean, the amount of the undulations on this track and bumps, and it's just crazy. It is a nightmare to stay completely focused for the entire lap. And I did this once in the W12 Mercedes-Benz F1 car. That was horrible. It took me like 3.5 hours just to get through it without having an incident. But man, was that a nightmare. But the downforce you have in that car is ridiculous. But this is hell. But it's fun. Once you get it, like, I still don't feel comfortable on 100% of the track. Like the first, I'd say at least the first half, I feel decent in it. I know enough of it to be dangerous. But not to win. Just to finish. What do I think of the homie going to Ferrari? Definitely shocked. Was one of those things that I remember when I saw all the rumors. I was like, "There's no way." Lewis Hamilton leaving and going to Ferrari. There's no way.
32.3 seconds.
And yeah, I like the W12. The W12 is just, it's so much fun. It like that car was on rails. Like it just was like you could drive it to its limit. That car was amazing in game and obviously in real life. But yeah, like Lewis going to Ferrari was like, no way. But then I started thinking about it. Like, one, he's not having great success at Mercedes. Like, no, he finished third in the, in the Drivers' Championship with a car that shouldn't have. I mean, George was 8th. So, you know what I mean? Like, and at one point, Lewis could have finished P2 and really ruined Red Bull's 1-2 finish for the first time in history. But then, like, you go back and you look at the deals Mercedes made. Now, although he's had all the success at Mercedes, they weren't willing to sign him to a long-term deal. And kind of akin to Fernando Alonso at Alpine, like, they kind of are at that phase they want to move on. They want to move forward. And I get it. Like, you can't stay forever. Every business relationship ends at some point. And theirs is no different. And I mean, if we expected him to retire as a Mercedes driver, we were all foolish. I'm a little bummed because I think that that's where he belongs from a finish out your career. But if you watch any sport, we all know that the greats don't finish where they started, let alone the second team usually. It's very rare. So it's going to be different seeing him in red. God dang it. I also think it's like one of those things where he did it because it's a childhood dream. Like, guys like Michael Schumacher were idols. And, to go to Ferrari, see what they have, and let's not forget, they were the only car to win a race last season outside of Red Bull, to be honest. And the year prior, they gave Red Bull fits. Like, I mean, if they don't have any bonehead calls or mistakes, who knows what happens. And then they had some, quality issues. So I think what Lewis will bring is some gravitas. He'll bring the experience. He'll bring something they haven't had in a while. You know what I mean? And when they had Seb, you felt hope. You know what I mean? Like, you felt like there was hope that if you were a Ferrari fan, they could win. And he's going to bring that hope, that, hey, and he'll likely push, Leclerc to do better, and hopefully they become a good duo. But yeah, I think Lewis he needs a challenge. I mean, he had a challenge with Mercedes, but again, I think they were looking for kind of like the LeBron James in Cleveland, 1+1 deals, no long terms. And he didn't want a short deal. So I think it was mutually beneficial.
What the fuck?
And I am hoping that he feels rejuvenated. It's a new focus. I'm hoping that this year, actually, I'd love to see him get the 8th title with Mercedes. And then go to Ferrari and everything's just gravy.
What the quack?
Like, as a fan. But Max in that Red Bull he's a generational talent like Lewis, and that kid is amazing. So I'd love to see him be challenged a little. But, he's shooting. Last year he was on all cylinders, firing on all cylinders. So I'm curious to see what anybody's going to do to stop that kid. He's a 3-time world champion, and as much as I hate the 2021 championship, he's won 3. I give credit where credit is due. He did everything he had to do to win. He had nothing to do with the stewards and their bonehead decisions. But it is what it is, I'll be rooting for Lewis this year. I'll be rooting for Lewis next year. You know, I can root for anybody to win. I'm a Lewis fan, but whether he's racing for Ferrari, Alpine, McLaren, Mercedes, Red Bull, like, I'm a Lewis fan, and I just like F1. Like, I've really grown in love with the sport, although it needs to make some drastic changes to bring back competition. But yeah, that's probably a lot of me talking about Lewis. But I look forward to the challenge, to the change. And you know what? We need to see some shakeups in F1. Like, we don't see these type of things, so. Oh, I'd love to see him get more. I mean, what I don't like is when, regardless of what team you root for, what driver you're a fan of, like, give the man his flowers. Like, don't be disrespectful. I would never call Max Maxi. Don't call Lewis Lulu. You know what I mean? Like, I would never come to your job where you're great at and then make fun of your name. Like, he's a great driver. He's one of the GOATs. You know, wherever you have him ranked, he's likely in the top 5 of everybody's list. If you don't, and it's just because you don't like him, then how objective can you be? Like, let's be objective. Have your favorite driver, but let's also look at the fact that, I mean, he's won 7 titles. He could be if you look at where he finished in other seasons, he could be a 8 or 9-time champion. I mean, so I think you don't get to win that much if you're not a great talent. You know, and Max is the next guy up. So I'd love to see Lewis and Max go at it again. I'd love to see Lewis dethrone Max, get that 8th. And to be honest, ride off in the sunset. You know what I mean? Like, just go live your best life. Maybe do some, mixed, multi-class racing. Get in a prototype car. Do some GTP racing. Try something different. Like, if you really need a challenge, do that. That's a challenge. F1, albeit, is the kind of the pinnacle of motor racing. There's other great racing out there. And I'd love to see him compete in a GTP race. You know what I mean? Put him in a prototype, these new hybrid prototypes, and let's see what you can do behind the wheel of something else. Because I do think he's a great driver, so why not? But I just want to see the 8th. Like, I feel like, not that he's owed anything, because the universe doesn't owe you anything, but he earned that 8th title, and I'd like to see him get it. So, we'll see what happens. Like I said, I won't be mad if Max gets his 4th, but I'd like to see Lando finally get a win. Missed the apex there. I'd like to see Lando get a win. You know what I mean? Like, he deserves one. Like, Oscar got that sprint win, and, I mean, it's not a real win in a sense where it's essentially a race. A feature race anyway. But I need Lando to get a win. I need Alex to do well because I'm a huge fan of Alex Albon. I think, people don't realize the talent he was. And when you listen to him talk about it, you get to realize like how fast he went from AlphaTauri to a Red Bull seat. And they gave him chances, but he just wasn't ready. That car at Red Bull is Max's car, so, But I'm anxious to see where... Oh, no! Let's see if we can make it to the end. I got wheel damage. Nice. Yeah, the stewards broke so many rules to take the 8. Yeah, man, like... Oh. Alright. I think that's it for me tonight. But yeah, the stewards... So, here's what frustrates me, again, about... Daggone it, let's keep doing that. Here's what frustrates me about, again, when you go back to 2021. We can all admit the rules were broken. in order for Max to win that year. They raced hard all season. They competed like gladiators would. They fought, they battled, they kicked each other in the head. They tried to do everything to win. They both pushed hard and they both made ridiculous mistakes. Mistakes that could have killed each one of them. I mean, whether it's Silverstone and Lewis coming up the inside. Again, a movie had made multiple times, but again, both are pushing really hard, fighting for a championship. He could have killed Max. Max could have killed him again at Monza. He rode over the top of him, and they both are pushing hard. There's no animosity lost between the two. They don't dislike one another. They just are competitors, and when you're fighting in any sport, shit happens. With that being said, the stewards at the end, to the point where I put like this, other drivers were like, well, what's going on? Why are they only letting those cars up front go? Like, so they were confused. It's not something that genuinely happens. So I just don't get it, to be honest. I'm gonna turn this off because I'm getting ready to go to bed. But I don't get why, like, that taints Max's win. Because if he'd have won it outright, nobody has any questions. It taints Max's win, and I feel bad for that kid as well, because he won. He did everything he had to do on track. The team did everything they had to do on track. They did nothing wrong, outside of the cost cap. But even then, they did nothing wrong on track. And that win, as a F1 fan, will forever be tainted as the Michael Massey blunder. He changed the rule and interpreted it differently for the mere sake of wanting to see the race come down to a race and not ending under a safety car. I get that, but that's not right on any level. Like, it never was. It never should have happened. It's totally uncalled for, and it is what it is. But yeah, Alex Albon's my guy. On another note, I'm super excited for him. I hope that kid comes out and does amazing this next year, because I think he's got tremendous talent, and you can see it coming out. So anyway, with that being said, I am going to take my happy, silly self to bed. I am tired. It is now midnight here on the East Coast of the United States. So wherever you're tuning in from, I really appreciate you. I thank you for tuning in, whether on YouTube or Twitch. If you're on YouTube, thumbs up, subscribe, notifications on. Please follow. I'm on Twitch. Follow as well. I appreciate that as well. If you want to become a member or subscribe on either platform, you can. I appreciate that. I know Amazon does the Prime subs. That's cool. But again, I appreciate you all. Thank you for jumping in and checking me out. And I hope to see you on the next one. Peace.